Something has been on my mind a lot lately these last few weeks, and that's Einstein's thought experiments. Mostly because most of his thought experiments were about light. But what exactly is the difference between a photon imagined and a photon that hits your eye? And why did Einstein not consider this capacity to imagine as part of what was needed to model reality completely? Because he zoomed in on the quantum world and he zoomed out to the cosmic world to model them, but ignored the very world that was forming these thoughts. These thought experiments came to his mind, and because of that, a large series of causal flows played out, leading to dramatic change in human history. The development of the nuclear weapon. His thoughts had a set of chaotic butterfly effect chains upon our physical reality, but the thought itself is not considered as part of our physical reality. With such intense and immediate causal effects, why isn't that which thought is formed of, qualia, considered in the laws of physics? That is something that bothers me about science, that it completely ignores the causal effects of thought itself upon our reality. For example, the scientific lens would argue that gods are not real, but the very belief in gods changes the way humans behave and affect the physical plane. That's a causal reaction in relation to belief. Gods may not be real in the way they claim to humans with their supposed powers, but they certainly can influence human behavior through thought. Consider the Holy War. Holy wars are large masses of matter behaving in a predictable way in relationship to mere thought. They're fighting and committing real physical actions based on something that supposedly doesn't exist. How can you model the universe accurately without considering thought? If entire masses of human forms casting their bodies at each other in death throes can most simply be modeled as two opposing gods, does that not suggest there's something physical and real about them, even if they don't have the powers they claim to? Let's do a thought experiment. Imagine a circle of light in your mind. Slowly carve it out on the canvas of your mind's eye and then try to hold it steady. Does it stay still or does it mutate? Mine dramatically mutates, and it has as long as I can remember. It sparks and fizzles and changes. I can't hold it in one place. There is some conscious control, but a lot of the formation of thought is non-conscious. It still seems to have a will of its own. So what is it that is changing the shape of the qualia in my mind, if not me and my conscious awareness? If we can challenge the qualia in our minds to form any vision we desire, but only imperfectly, are we really fully in control of our minds? I mean, I have some ideas and theories that may explain why, but I want to hear your thoughts first. So post in the comments below.